Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for water signs in all placements. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Starting with some prosperity dust. Yeah, let's just dive in. Let's dive in and see. Starting with some angel cards. Gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. There's an angel facing the sun with arms outstretched. Feeling grateful. Grateful for the big and the little things. The things we can count on. No matter what. Oh my God, and we have love. Love. An angel with hearts all over the place. All over. Gratitude and love. Dang. Okay. That's a good start. And because it came out, and I want to make sure I don't forget, I'm going to pick a gratitude card. Starting off with the gratitude. Love it. Love it. Okay. Gratitude. Oh, Katie loves it too. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Thich Nhat Hanh. See it. I forgot to clean my camera, but I think it's okay. I realized yesterday it was a little smudgy. Whoops. Whoops. It's atmosphere. it's a filter made by me. Okay. Wow. Okay, walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet, and that really lines up with this gratitude here. It's like, being grateful for our environment, your environment, all the elements within your environment, the natural environments, I should say. I don't know, should I? I mean, I don't need to shit on myself, so I could say. All right, we're in a mood today. Let's go over to the wisdom of the oracle. Feeling some good, happy energy. This is nice. Happy, a little silly, little like, yeah, it feels lighter than what I've been feeling for a while. And this is an energy I'm tapping into through I'm picking up from you. Cuz getting ready this morning, I mean, I felt fine, but it's like, I don't know, there's something extra. I love it. Co-create 40. Clean it up 21. The Fates 17. Wow. Wow. Okay. You are co-creating something with the universe first and foremost. And you're being guided to do some spring cleaning. Where I'm at in the world, we are officially in spring now, so it's perfect time for spring cleaning, which I was just thinking about this morning. I need to do for myself, but yeah, it's like that's a part of the co-creation is creating a space that is clean and clear, a place to work from, to build from, to create from, because the fates are involved here. This is something that you're meant to do, that even if you tried not to, you couldn't get away from it. It's something that is so compelling. It draws you in so intensely, so deeply, that you just can't help yourself. It's like, you could be like me, where you don't really enjoy the process of cleaning all that much, but there's something like you really want to. You're like, I'm gonna make this fun. I'm gonna bring a bounce to myself. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm gonna dance while I vacuum. I'm gonna, like you're just, and it has to do with that feeling of satisfaction when it's done. But it's more than that. It's like it's the process itself that's somehow is enjoyable because of what you are preparing for. I'm curious. I'm so curious what you're preparing for. What is this? Going with the Osho Zen. Abundance. This is the king of rainbows. That's what you're preparing for. You're cleaning out all the stuff that is in the way of your abundance. This is there's a sacredness to this. Oh, and I'm not sure if I've noticed this before, but he's sitting on a book. The book is closed. It's like, I read the book. I've mastered the concepts in the book. I know the book, what do they say? Front to back. I wrote the book is what I'm getting. All right. You're writing a book. Whatever you're doing here, it's bringing in you're fated to, through this co-creation, to have this abundance, to be at the top of your game. It definitely can be involved in some kind of business venture with the king here. And being very smart, being very intelligent about the steps you take, and also diligent, very methodical in your approach, in how it's like you create the outline and then you do things step by step. There's even a reverse engineering thing going on here, because you already know what you want, and you're like, okay, how do I do that? How do I get there? And the universe is giving you like all the, it's like taking a test, an open book test. You already have all the answers. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And here we have, come on, brain, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavily on Capricorn. I usually think of this guy as Capricorn energy. But yeah, we've got the Lovers here. So this is, okay, wait, hang on. Let me get one more. Intensity. This is the Page of Fire. Wow. Okay. So you've got, for anyone who is looking for love, who has been looking for love in all the wrong places, through cleaning it up, through like going on this path, you land squarely in the right place. All those wrong places were learning, were helping you understand the paths you did not want to go in. And now, like, there's an intensity here. There's all this passion. There's this excitement for a new beginning, feeling really optimistic, just going for it. And it's, I don't know, if someone's coming towards you, you're going towards them. There's, I don't know, there's all this, look at all this beautiful, bright rainbow energy. No wonder you're feeling good. Dang. You got it all. I don't know, if you're not there yet, it's coming. And it's partially to do with your attitude, this attitude of gratitude. You're like, I am the love. I'm feeling the love. I'm, like tapping in, tuning in. Just appreciating yourself, appreciating life exactly as it is. God, this is amazing. This is beautiful energy. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with the Heart's Hidden Secrets. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. This came up for fire signs yesterday. Yeah, you've been on a healing journey. And this purifying and cleansing, clean it up. Yeah, you are cleaning up on so many levels. This isn't just about, vacuuming. Although that's probably a part of it. This is like healing, releasing, purifying your body, working on healing your emotions and your psyche, your mental health, your spiritual health. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yeah, you're releasing. That's a part of the clean it up. You're releasing what doesn't fit in this story, this abundance, this new you, this new, it's a whole new chapter. It's not just a new chapter. It's like a whole new book. You're letting go of what doesn't serve, of what has been like smudging the glass. I was just noticing this morning that my mirror needs some serious cleaning, and there's like weird smudges all over. I'm like, yeah, it's like you want to clean that away so you can see clearly. Or like a window, same thing with my window. My kitties sit on the sill, and there's a line of where they put their noses up to the window, and there's just all these little prints on the window, nose prints. OMG. Soulmates. What is happening here? Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Through this healing, you are letting go. You may be letting go and moving on from someone who you thought was a soulmate. But in letting go, releasing, you're moving toward, with intensity, or again, you're incredibly magnetic and attracting to you this deep love and unity. Deep love and unity. It's a soul recognition. This is someone who just gets you. You two are like, you are, what is it, cut from the same cloth? Dang. Wow. Okay. So where do we go from here? Yeah, I'm going to go with the Moonology deck. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, bring love into the situation. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And I kind of said that. It's like you're learning, this healing is about loving yourself. It always starts with you. I say this all the time. You are the center of your own universe. What does RuPaul say? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Something like that. A wise man, that one. You are good enough. And I feel like you're really embracing that understanding. Because you're really tuned in. Tapped in to the universe. And, and to accept abundance, to be able to be in this kind of abundance. This is it's being connected. It's vibrating at a higher frequency where you can attract in all of this abundance, and that is love is the binding force, is that connective tissue. Yeah, removing the blockages, cleaning up. And it's uncovering more and more of this love that's always been there. It's always been there. You're really accessing it in a really profound way. Oh my. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Love and abundance. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're because you're doing it, and you're enjoying the process as you go. And with a lot of intensity. And excitement. There's a lot of passion here. Passion for it's like you've fallen in love with yourself. Love that. Okay. So, 1616 on the timer. Okay, I'm going to get some cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Number 15. Yeah, the miracles are endless. This is you tapping into the magic, the understanding that what you once thought was impossible or beyond your reach, beyond your grasp, now everything is there for the taking. It's a giant buffet of amazing goodness. And it's like it just keeps falling into your lap. It's like you don't even have to try. You're just like, everything's just falling from the sky. What am I seeing? It's like, but it's not like it's not gonna like hurt you, because it's gonna like land on you. Because I suddenly was thinking about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the book, not the movie, although the movie's great too, the two movies. But like there comes a point when it's all too much, and people's houses are being destroyed, and crazy stuff. But this is like, what's coming in for you is like, I don't know, attached to like balloons or something, or parachutes. Parachutes is a better analogy, where it's just like gradually just coming in, and there it is in front of you, and then there's more, and there's just parachutes of things just falling down around you. It feels miraculous. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours, 16. Divine detours. I think that has to do with this clean it up. So, you might be listening to me and being like, I don't have any of that. What is she talking about? This is magical thinking. And really, I mean, it kind of is magical thinking, but in the way that, think of it like, there's the saying, I need to see it to believe it. This is changing that to, I need to believe it to see it. That's how things truly work, actually. Sorry, skeptics, you are wrong. Just saying. So, no, everybody's right. It's like that quote by Henry T. Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Something like that. So, we get to create our reality. That's kind of it's the joy and it's the blessing and the curse. It's up to you. What do you want? I can see you watching me right now. I can see what you want, and I can see what that you are learning to trust in the trust in the transition, trust in the divine detours. sometimes we have to go through these transitionary phases because we are meant to clean things up. You have to create the space so that new energy can flow in. And that happens on a literal, it happens literally. You purge a bunch of stuff that's, sitting around. It's old energy. It's feng shui, basically. You get rid of that stuff. You move out what is extraneous, doesn't serve you anymore. And then now, and I've had this happen over and over again. Say, I get rid of stuff in my closet, and all of a sudden, like, somehow, oftentimes people are like, oh, I'm getting rid of this. Do you want it? And it's like the perfect thing, Anyway. And then we have mouse spirit, tend to the small things, 40. And I love pointing out that this is the one card in all of my decks where my cat's actually chewed on it, the mouse card. I think is just hilarious. But yeah, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. Walk as if you were kissing the earth with your feet. Every step. Having gratitude for all the big and little things. It's the little things that make up the big things. Tend to the small things. That's a part of the cleaning up. That's a part of the healing, releasing, cleansing, purifying. There's definitely a decluttering happening here. So I'm going to take this over to the extended, and on coffee, I'm going to have the the link in the description box below. But let me finish with a cheeky little message from Spirit or two. My goodness, this is just wow. Your guides are side-eyeing you so hard right now. Yes, in the best way possible. They're like, really? Is it really happening? It's really happening. They're finally listening. They're finally cleaning up. Woo! There's some serious celebration here in the ethereal realms in your honor. You keep asking for signs, but ignoring the ones that don't come with glitter and a sexy voice. So, if you are still feeling a little stuck, if you are still feeling very skeptical and like, what is this crazy lady talking about? Understand that the signs you are getting are coming in very, so it could feel kind of mundane packages, where you're like, oh, that okay, I guess, I don't know, that's not what I was expecting, or that's not what I was hoping for. I'm sitting here talking about all this abundance, and so you're like, stars in your eyes, I'm so excited. And it's like, you get like, I don't know, a bag of flour or I don't know, something very basic, and you're like, what? But you're being given the ingredients. You're being given the flour so that you can make the perfect cake from scratch. That's what this guide does. You're being given all the tools to create your own abundance. And you're being given the understanding that it's up to you to do it. And to lean into the magic of it. Because apparently you have some Mary Poppins powers. Spoonful of sugar. So, just keep doing the things, keep feeling gratitudinous and loving on yourself. That, that's the secret sauce right there. That's the special ingredient. Those are the special ingredients in the cake that you're making. That is just gonna be the best cake ever. So anyway, I'm leaving it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.